this particular program, which is a WordPress theme and plugin that you can use to create pages for your business, whether they're sales pages, landing pages, membership pages, and just about anything that you would need. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through purchasing OptimizePress, and then we're going to go through installing OptimizePress, and then we're going to go through using OptimizePress. So in order to get started, you would come to the site OptimizePress.com, and you would go to this button that says click here to get OptimizePress. And you're going to notice three kinds of pricing. You can either pay $97, $197, or $297. Everything that you need to build pages. Now, everything that you need to build pages successfully can be found in the $97 version or the core version, which allows you to put OptimizePress on 3 sites. Now, the next version up is the publisher version. It allows you to put OptimizePress on 10 sites that you own and run. And then there's the $297 version that allows you to put it on 30 sites that you own and run. And what you're going to notice if you look at the feature chart is that there are going to be some elements that you can only use with either the Pro or Publisher version. But all of these elements that fall just in those 2 categories would be helpful, but they aren't essential to build pages and to run your business. In fact, what OptimizePress will allow you to do is they will allow you to publish the core version, and then they will make an offer for you at a later time to get the publisher version. And then when you are using it on 10 sites and you need to get more, you can come back and get the $297 version. Now, there is something that is important to note here. You can only run OptimizePress with the license that you're going to be purchasing, whether it's Pro, Publisher, or Core, on sites that you own and that you run. Now, if you're going to be using OptimizePress for the purposes of building sites on a client's website, you are going to need to buy the developer's version. Now, you won't actually see the developer licensing option until you have purchased OptimizePress and you're on the inside of the members area. And that developer's pack is actually going to be $249 for 5 additional licenses that you can actually use on your customer's website. Now, there are 8 points to the developer's license, and these are some very specific guidelines on how you can and cannot use the developer's license. And it's very important that you actually read through this guide before you agree to get the developer's pack. So make sure that before you actually purchase this, in order to do it for a client, that you actually do read through these options. Now, in terms of the pricing, it's important to note that there is no recurring payment for OptimizePress. However, there is a renewal that you will need to have in order to get all of the additional updates that OptimizePress does on a yearly basis. And that price depends on the level that you are purchasing at. So, for example, if you purchase the core package, your renewal is going to be $39 once a year. The publisher package is going to be $59 every year, and the Pro package is going to be $80 every year. So if you don't pay the update fee once a year, what's going to happen is that you will just not get the updates that the plugin does. And the plugin does actually make frequent updates throughout the year. If you can, it is necessary, and it's a good practice to make sure that you are going to actually purchase the updates on a yearly basis at the level that you purchase OptimizePress. Now, once you've purchased on the inside, OptimizePress will make you an offer in order for you to get access to their club membership. And the club membership will give you new templates that you can actually use in OptimizePress, some additional training and tutorials, which you may or may not use, and then some exclusive member-only resources. Now, one of the important aspects of having this club offer is that this will allow you not to have to renew your license. This automatically renews your license as long as you are part of the club. And depending on the price point at which you are purchasing, depending on when you're watching this particular video, you could be purchasing at about $17 a month, which would then give you access to the updates that you would normally be paying once a year for without the club. The benefit of the club is that you will get additional templates to use in your OptimizePress system. And this course will discuss this area in detail, but so that you'll know that for the price that you'd be getting, you do get value in terms of being able to use additional templates for your pages. Now, in terms of the Pro and Publisher version, you are going to have access to a new feature within OptimizePress called the OptimizePress Plus Pack. And this gives you some additional benefits that you can actually use in your pages and in your marketing business. So for example, if you want to use some of the split testing features in OptimizePress, you can do that with the Plus Pack. And you can actually use some additional plugins that will give you some additional flexibility. For example, there's an opt-in privacy plugin. There's a get parameters plugin. So for example, if you were needing to pass parameters through your site, using this plugin within this package will allow you to do that. The Plus Pack will also give you some exclusive templates that only come with this particular package. The Plus Pack actually has its own set of how-to tutorials alongside of what you're getting with OptimizePress. And just as an added benefit, you can actually get priority support when you are a publisher or pro package client. So we have now properly introduced OptimizePress, and we will now start to look at installing it and then using it on your site. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.